What are we gonna sing today?
Sorry, friend. You know what I was listening to today? Super nostalgic because I was in traffic because San Antonians don't know how to drive in the rain.
Literally, the only nostalgic music you listen to is the same type of music you listen to now.
No, but this is like my nostalgia, not my dad's nostalgia. So this was like actually my time.
Go. Limp Bizkit.
Close. Linkin Park.
Oh, Linkin Park. What song?
Yeah. Take a guess.
Here we go for 100 times. Hand grenade pins in every line.
God
Throw
damn,
them up
that
and let
mold.
something shine. Going out of my fucking mind. Filthy mouth. No excuse. Find a new place to hang this noose.
String me up from a trapeze roof. Not attached so I won't get loose. Truth is you can stop and stare. Throw myself out and no one cares. Dug the trench out. Hey down there with a shovel up out of reach somewhere. Yeah. Someone pour it in. Baking the dirt dance floor again. Say your prayers and stop it out. And they bring that chorus in. I bleed it out. Dig it deep. I just don't know. Yes, sir.
That's sick.
But that's not as nostalgia. So I was
Alright.
going, I went even further back.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, even further back.
That was fucking rough. We definitely peaked. You're excited.
Uh-huh.
You're ready.
Got hot.
You're ready.
I haven't jammed out to that song in a while. Jammed out.
Okay, go.
I did the It Starts With One.
Oh,
Right there.
one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try.
Dude, listen to that song. Every person who never had any problems in life was like, I hate my life. Listen
Bro,
to
the
this
fucking
song.
notes on that song.
Ah, dude, Chester.
Yeah.
Dude, that little strain. The reason I listened to it is because I saw a video.
Did you ever do that? Because remember I used to say you were privileged, but you felt like sometimes you
Yeah,
weren't. You
totally.
were in your room and you
Totally, just singing this song. Like,
got so
Yes.
far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. As you're practicing your lines
Yeah.
for fucking theater.
yeah, exactly. Not
Still in your
did
baseball
not
uniform.
have a hard life at all. Still jamming out.
You
to
were like
Linkin
a
Park.
real life Troy Bolton. You were like playing athletics.
I was.
being in the musicals.
You know what?
And then
It's
at
true.
home being like,
true.
I'm a white privileged.
Why can't I do both, Dad? That's what it was.
You
it
were
really
Troy
was.
Bolton.
Oh my God, I was Troy Bolton.
You were Troy Bolton in Joy Fatone's body.
God,
you know what I mean?
Man, that hurts. That hurts. Hurts Joey Fatone body.
You kind of look. You're starting to look like Joey though a little bit, huh?
I almost wore
You're
these.
not. You're not as big.
Thanks.
You're not. But
Almost.
I'm saying the features, right? You have the same beard type, the
Yeah.
same hair type. You know what I mean? You're starting to.
It's getting there.
You know what's crazy?
It's getting there.
There's a lot of women that I think are attracted to Johnny Drama Tejeda because of you looking like
Because of
Joey
me
Fatone.
like Joey.
Can you
Damn.
give him an NSYNC song? Let's see if you got
No,
it.
no.
Give him
NSYNC?
one NSYNC.
God, what? So many. Is there?
Is there? Yes, there is. There's so many.
Is there? I was a Backstreet Boy guy.
You're all I ever wanted.
Yeah, that's fucking high, bro. So damn. So tell me what to do now, 'cause I want you back. Right? God, dude, total 90s. Holy shit.
Alrighty.
Holy shit.
Well, this is Generation Duo.
Yep.
This is the point of the show where we go caution.
Caution.
Caution. Welcome to your favorite comedy style podcast, the only comedy style podcast you should be tuning into. My name is Brandon Big Poppy Medina. That is Johnny Drama Tejeda, and we are here to have a good fun.
Yep.
To constantly provide a good fun. So with that, let's.
Have a good fun.
That is right.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us. This is Generation Duo. If you are not ready for the subject matter that we are going to be discussing today, which could get dicey, it could get PG-13, possibly rated R.
It's gonna.
We're going to get there. If that is not something that interests you, please move away, go somewhere else, watch something else. But if you are happy to be here and be a degenerate with Generation Duo, then this is where laughter has no age gap. So please do not forget to
Can laugh.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Good job. I like it.
We're here.
I like
We're
it. Woo! We
You
here.
always
We here.
do that note. Do it one time. Jesus Christ. Can we forget about the things I said when I was drunk?
Man, you are peaking bad. Good old lit though. It's a good song.
Didn't mean to call you that. Can we do like an R&B part, like instead of that style, right?
Change it.
Like a cover.
Okay.
Mhm. I got it from the lyrics.
Yeah, listen, that's you forgot all the lyrics now. Just you had this whole bright
Didn't mean to
idea.
call you that. This final.
I don't know where you're going with this at all, but I'm
I
gonna guess
can't
that you.
remember what was said or what you do to me. Please tell me.
Oh, wow.
Please tell me why. Well, you gotta go after me. Ready? Why? My car is in the front yard.
Is this R&B or do we just like make this sad?
This is a different sound. And I'm sleeping with my clothes up. And then you go, you're nude.
It's cold.
Can you see my dick? What happened? You said it was cold. I don't know.
Whoa, yep.
Sorry.
So actually, you know, that's funny.
Actually-
That's funny that you're doing this different genre. I love listening to songs
Covered?
covered in a different genre. I love it. Like
Me too.
Pop Goes Punk. I love that whole
Pop
thing.
Goes
That was
Punk
going.
was
Pop
good.
Goes Punk.
I also like rap goes punk, whatever.
Yeah, I love it. I love when they do that stuff. Those are what I listen. Those are some of the songs I
think it
actually
was
listen
Crunk
to.
to Punk or something like that.
The one I was listening to was Sia's.
Sia, okay.
Yeah, they did Sia's.
Chandelier?
No, the other one, the Elastic Heart.
Okay.
And they did it into like an emo version. And I was like,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
living for it. I'm living for it. I'm gonna turn Linkin Park off and turn that on.
Wow.
Yeah,
Fair.
Did it.
What do you want to cover? Can we cover a George Strait song in a punk rock version? Could we possibly?
Could we? What
Just-
song? What song?
Amarillo by morning.
God, dude.
Give me like a riff.
Amarillo by morning, right?
From San Antonio.
Everything that I've got
It's just
what I've got on. What I've got on.
I don't know if that sounded good, but we're there.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, dude. Open the fucking bid if you're a George Strait fan. Cowboy hats and vans, baby. We're changing lives out here.
Yes.
Cowboy hats and vans. That's the name of the fucking.
Cowboys.
That's the name of the
There it is.
episode.
We nailed it.
Cowboy,
hats and vans.
There
There
you
it
go.
is. That was good.
Now do all the small things, George Strait
Okay.
version.
Let's
Ready?
see.
Give me a little guitar show, Mike. Give me a little.
You're the musician.
Okay.
You go.
Okay, ready? Do 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 do.
All the small. It's in the same tone. I can't do it.
Yeah,
now.
I guess so.
No.
All the small things
the truth
cares and the truth brings.
I'll take just one look, right?
Your
eyes.
best trick.
Shit, I got it.
Always, I know that you'll be at my show. That's the thing. You gotta go word into word.
into word. Yeah, I like it.
Watching and waiting, commiserating. And now you're slow down. You gotta go. Say it ain't so, and I will not go.
I like
You
it.
turn the lights on.
just
You
getting
carry
back
me.
in.
And then you go. La, la,
Da, da,
and then-
da, da, da.
Exactly. Instead of that, it's the fucking steel guitar going. Wow, 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 wow.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, that was good. That was
There we
good.
go.
Copyrighted.
Copyright.
Yeah, don't take that. I like it. That was good.
Work sucks. Hey, I know.
So fill up my soul.
There we go. There we go.
Hey!
Damn,
that was good.
It kind of fits. She left me broken by the stairs.
Yeah. Surprises let me know she cares.
Come on, now.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Wow.
We might be on something.
This is good.
Hey, Blink, invite us to the show. We'll
This is
fucking,
it. This is
I'll
it. We
do
might
it.
as well, yeah.
Come out here, San Antonio. You look beautiful tonight. Just a fucking acoustic, but I can't play it. Someone's playing it for me, but I'm just pretending like I am.
Behind in the dark,
look
right?
beautiful, San Antonio.
Pull a Green Day and just put them in the dark.
Hell yeah, dude.
Did you ever see that? Like, you know, Green Day has 3 people in the band, right?
Yeah.
Well, they toured, but they had another guy, and they literally had him on stage just in the dark.
Well, you know, I'm a big fan of Tool, the group Tool.
Yeah.
The singer, I don't know why I said Tool and his name completely slipped my mind, but he has, I believe, like some pretty severe stage fright, and they're huge. So I mean, he's sung before, but he prefers to be in the back. So we saw Tool, I think, a few years back here at the Frost Bank Center in San Antonio, and he is not a lead man. He's in the back, like way in the back, like almost like a shadow.
Wow, interesting.
Like it's like a silhouette, and like he's there, but there's no spotlight on him. It's just on the people. It's wild.
That's crazy. Can we segue from In the Shadows?
Okay,
We
in the
segue?
shadows.
Yeah.
How?
The internet.
In the shadows of the internet.
Yes, because what I want to talk about right now has taken the internet by storm.
Yeah.
And nobody can fucking find her. Do you know the sound? Ha!
Oh yeah. I was like, we're a true crime podcast,
Yeah.
and then you did that. Yes.
Everybody's been.
They found her at a bar. No, that wasn't her.
it's not her. It has not been her. Every one of them has been somebody else. She has
Whoever
not
finds
come to
her.
light.
Congratulations.
Pookie, have you seen the whole interview? She is in love with one guy and is like waiting for him to come, and in two more ways than one. But he like doesn't want her. doesn't want her. Yeah, spinning.
And then they say,
Yep. I got it.
I got it.
8-year-old me was
That's
like,
right.
boom, come.
I was off. Interesting.
But they have not found her yet.
My spidey senses tingled.
Look in the camera and do that. Look just directly in the camera.
Spidey senses went like that.
Oh, dude, you're just making stuff fall.
Sorry. What happened? What do you mean? Oh, what'd you say? Oh, for?
I didn't.
What'd you say? Oh, for?
We're good. We got it.
Did something fucking turn
I was
off?
scared.
Did something turn off?
We're fine. No, we're fine. We're fine. They're both recording. We are fine. We are right. We're good.
Okay, go.
Scour the internet. Cannot find this girl. Took it by storm.
Let me hear your best hot too.
No, I did it already.
Okay.
I did it already. But here's what I want to talk about.
What is that? What is that for?
You know what it's
No,
for. Anybody listening to this and knows what
What is it for? What's it genuinely for? Help me understand. What could that be for?
She is a meme sensation right now for everything. Everything. She's in every video. You sent me one. Me one. Yes.
Never.
You fucking lie.
Algorithm is wrestling and parenting.
Ending you from the whole thing of this podcast.
Yes, and I agree. Yes, and I agree. No, so I didn't know that she's like missing. Or
Yeah, she is
because
nowhere
someone
to be
got the
found.
hooked on say we
We need to find the internet's
we
finding
need
this
to
girl.
keep this hidden.
Where's she at? Where's her OF? Like everybody's looking for all her stuff. Can't find her. Here's what my question.
Father's Day's just passed. She's about to come out of the light.
Here is where I want to know.
You didn't wish me Happy Father's Day. I don't like that.
I didn't. I'm sorry. Happy Father's Day
you.
on the pod right here. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day to you too.
That wasn't out yet. That's
so
rude. Rude.
They're like 18 now.
That's a lie. Directly in there. That's a lie.
So the girl.
To everybody watching this right now, that is
Stop calling.
fabricated.
Stop calling.
Fabricated.
It's not mine.
It's not mine.
That's right. It wasn't me.
Nope. Not on the counter.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not on the sofa.
No.
But did she get out? Then it might be me. It might be. I don't know.
You know what? Let's pivot right here. Let's pivot.
Okay.
All right. Why is she not coming out?
She came out.
No. Why is she not coming out? No, but why is she not coming forward and being like, "Hey, let me cash in on this"? Like,
I think she should merch
everything.
right? As a generation, my generation. Actually, this is, I guess, the generation after mine, right? Because I'm the last of the millennials of our generation.
Yeah.
Right. This is as literal far back as the millennials go. It's you to me.
Yeah.
This is it.
Agreed.
Right.
That's why-
After us, it's Gen. What is it? Z.
I don't know what the fuck
Whatever it
they're.
is.
They're weirdos.
Okay. Listen, I'm sure the 5% of the listeners.
Yeah,
understand, but-
none of those kids
but
listen to us.
Looking at
Hawk 2 if you're
looking
listening.
at Hawk 2 in the chat. Looking at this, do we sexualize everything? Like as
Everything.
I mean, because this poor girl, whenever she does come out, God forbid her. I mean, her job sees it, whatever. I'm sure the interview wasn't for that. I didn't see the full interview,
Okay.
straight up. But for that to come out of the interview, there must have been some spicy questions being asked.
Yes, it was spicy.
How can that affect that person when anything sexual, we hyper actively like, let's get together and make this famous.
Yeah.
Sexual and violence. That's in the internet.
Well, there's a route she can go. I mean, she's probably a school teacher. I mean, let's be honest.
think so?
Probably a school teacher at this point.
I think a nurse.
But
She's a nurse.
if she came out right now, did the whole ordeal, did the whole trend right now of making her own site, if you will, she could make more
kind of site?
in 1 month.
Kind of site we talking?
OF. If she made an OF,
Odd Future.
yes, Odd Future.
Gotcha.
But we're not sponsored, so I'm not gonna say it.
Okay. Fair.
If she makes an OF, she can make more in a month, guaranteed, than she has made in her entire life right now.
If she capitalizes,
If she decides to come forward, yes.
which is why I think you need to capitalize as well, right?
Nope, I don't
When we're looking at opportunities to make money for the podcast, make money for you, right? You can do, what is the site where you can do like fan videos, like wishing people happy birthday from famous people?
Oh, whoa.
Cameos.
Cameo, yeah.
Cameo. Joey Fatone would be fucking
so stupid.
incredible, bro. You could
You're
bring in so much money.
Stupid.
No, you could. I'm sure of
No,
it,
I could
dude.
not
You could
do
pass
it.
for it. What does he sound like?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Learn.
He's
We gotta
like
learn.
the fourth favorite NSYNC person. Like, only person lower than him is the shorter guy that tried to pull off dreads. I don't even know his name. I think I do know his name because of Eminem, because he called him Chris Kirkpatrick.
Chris Kirkpatrick, get your ass kicked.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, wait. Chris Kirkpatrick, Joey Fatone, JC Chavez, right? Is that his name? JC? Wasn't he like the second popular one?
Yes.
Okay. And then who? Is there a fifth one?
You're a fucking lie. You're setting me up.
I don't know.
Lance, JC,
Lance.
and JT.
Lance.
And then Justin Timberlake with a recent DWI.
Dude.
Bro.
It can happen. It can happen to you.
Everybody was making jokes. They were like, if that's not his next album cover, it's a lost opportunity. I'm like, this dude was driving drunk and almost killed people. Like,
Lost opportunity.
That's lost opportunity. I was like, what is wrong
You know
with
why he was driving like that?
Why?
Swerving all across?
Why?
Someone was giving him the hook.
Dude, Jessica Biel looked up like,
He is my Jessica Biel, right?
Yes.
You lucky son of a bitch.
yes. The whole Britney thing set him up. He's just on a downward spiral right now. Not selling out shows. Not
Is he
living life.
becoming uncool?
Yeah, he's uncool.
Really?
He's uncool.
Is it because
So-
is Gen Z making him like? Are we being played to believe that he's uncool?
No. Because
No, he's just uncool now?
He's not now. Like he's past his prime. Still trying to do. They showed. Did you see the video of him doing the like trying to beatbox? It was that bad. He was on stage in a bandana, beatboxing at his concert, and everybody's like, "How did we think this was cool? How did girls find this attractive?" It's so bad. No, it wasn't even that good of a beat. It was a made up beat
That's
at
the
a
song,
concert.
right? What's the Summer Love?
Bringing Sexy Back.
Yeah, Bringing Sexy. No, not Bringing Sexy Back. It was Summer Love at the end of Summer Love. Where it's like boom, 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 boom.
That's not bringing sexy back.
No, no way. No, I don't know. Anyway,
I think it's bringing. See how uncool he is now. But it was
don't
reported.
fucking add me into this because
See?
I like Justin Timberlake.
But it was rumored. Well, I don't know if it's true or not. But I heard that the cop,
rumor and innuendo.
the cop that arrested him,
Didn't know him.
didn't know him. Was like 22 years old or some shit like that.
I read that too.
And so
That sucks.
that's why, because they're like he's not cool anymore.
Imagine stereotypes. Imagine you going to the police department. All those police at some point are like a little bit machismo.
Yeah.
If they're like in their 40s, the 50s, are like, is this that motherfucker? Is this fucking NSYNC? Justin Timberlake? They're like, oh,
No.
fuck this dude. We're not gonna help him out at all. Dude. Like I bet you got no help. Not one dude was like, fucking Jake.
Yeah, nobody was. I don't know that guy. I don't know that guy.
I would have been the one dude to walk up to him. Senorita, I'm talking to you.
Step on this disco ball.
I'm like, yo, fucking trolls.
No shit, he wasn't trolls, right?
Yeah, dude.
I saw they made, they always make shit up, right? And it was who's gonna drive us home tonight, guys? And it's gonna be May, and it's him doing the it's gonna be May thing, but he's all drunk. I was like, God damn.
Hey, what are we drafting today?
I don't know,
We
bro.
are,
I don't
we
know.
are, we are in the woods right now.
Hear about it.
And we're drafting. How about this? I think this would be a good one.
Okay.
You don't like scary movies, or you do like scary movies?
I'm a fan of scary. I can appreciate it. Yeah.
Perfect. Here's how we'll segue this.
Okay.
I don't know if you saw this. The Epic Universe is coming to the Universal Studios of Orlando. So Epic Universe is basically their way of competing with Disney.
Okay.
Right? Epic Universe, Harry Potter, How to Train a Dragon, all the stuff that goes into Universal,
Yeah,
right? They are doing for the first time ever year round, they are doing Epic Universe Dark Fantasy, which is all of the original monsters from the Universal
Like
films.
Mummy, Creature.
So the Creature from the Black Lagoon, you got Frankenstein, Dracula,
Wolfman.
the werewolf, everything. So they're doing all of that, and it looks incredible, dude. And so it's going to be a fully developed land like the Wizarding Place of Harry Potter, like anything Disney does with Star Wars. It's going to be fully immersed where like if you go eat in the area where the vampires are, it's going to be nothing but steaks and like blood and stuff. If you go eat where the werewolves are, the scenery is going to be in the woods and moons. And so it's going to be really, really cool. So with that, I think we should draft our favorite scary movies.
Scary movies?
Yeah.
Okay.
In general. Just
Not
in
the
general.
characters. Just the
no,
movies.
just,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, characters I think could be good too, but I think the movies make it a little bit tougher of a choice.
with that.
So let's do movies.
I like that.
Scary movies.
Why do I feel like we've done that before?
We've done Oscar-winning movies, and a lot of them were horror
That's
movies.
right.
Or ones
There
that
it
didn't
is.
win an Oscar.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah, so that's what I think we should do, but that's just my choice.
Did you see the newish Mummy with Tom Cruise?
No.
That it was supposed to start this dark universe for Universal. That was supposed to be the segue into the new Mummy.
it wasn't good?
They had Jekyll and Hyde in there. Russell Crowe was Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde in that movie. I actually really liked the movie. I hate that it bombed because I wanted to see
more.
Yeah, no, that shut it down because they spent so much money on it. Tom Cruise was the Mummy. Like, he was the main character in the Mummy. It was supposed to be a girl, but I think he became the Mummy and was supposed to be the Mummy in there.
Huh.
Yeah, they had this whole thing going for it, and it just bombed, and so they just scrapped it.
Mummy, Invisible Man.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, a lot of these just did not do well. Wow.
Oh, yeah, they did do the Invisible Man with the New Age Invisible Man with,
Yeah, the one that was real hardcore.
yeah.
That was a fucking great movie.
Yeah.
The girl from Handmaid's Tale?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that was awesome.
But that's what I mean. They were supposed to start this dark universe.
But that doesn't even correlate. Like, none of it matches up to for a universe.
It was supposed to be, they were all supposed to be in this time.
I would love a good Frankenstein movie.
Be great.
Or a good Creature of the Black Lagoon. Like, we haven't seen that in
Nothing. Well, that's what they were
years.
hoping to do, and it bombed. It bombed.
That would be sick.
Yeah, I would have been totally down to see all that. I went to see the Mummy. I appreciated it. I liked it.
I gotta check it out. Tom Cruise?
Yep.
Come on, baby. I'm there.
Yeah, it'd be good.
I'm there. Hey, so with that, speaking of scary things, let's talk
Okay.
about things that are scary in life.
Okay, yeah.
As I'm getting old, I don't think I'm old, but as I'm getting older, okay, dude, don't fucking be rude now, all right? Dude.
There's a couple in there. I can see them.
Hey, listen, dude. Not in here. In here for sure.
Damn. I didn't even see up there.
Yeah, dude. Michelle fucking stressing me out, dude.
Well, that makes sense.
Hey, you marry a Latina girl and have a Latina child?
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Come on, dude.
Yeah.
Psychos. Top that with the crazy psychos. You know what I mean?
Mama
Top that
Carla.
with having to keep up with how good looking you are.
Just you
Stressful.
lost it.
So
you lost it. You did a stretch with Mama Carla, and then you just lost it with you. So you're
All right.
good. You're good.
It's pouring outside.
It is pouring.
I hear it.
Speaking of scary,
It's scary. Dim the lights.
oh, the power went out. Even though we're filming and there's lights
We
and
just
there's
wake up and
cameras. All right, go on.
All right. So with that, I grow little fears, right? Little fears, and I'm like, I wasn't scared of this, and now I'm getting a little nervous.
Yeah, your
about it.
synapses are closing.
So you said that. I don't know what the fuck that means. We'll get into it in a little bit. But
Okay.
I used to want to skydive. No interest in skydiving.
It's the greatest
now.
thing ever.
Have you done it?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm no interest.
Love it.
The other thing is, I've never second thought taking an elevator until today. I don't know what happened, but today I took an elevator.
Yeah.
And it was one of those elevators kind of rinky dink from my doctor's appointment. And when I got to the second floor, it was like, and then took a good like 15 seconds to open up. And I was like,
You're panic.
I was like,
Damn.
looking at my phone, and in my head, my internal monologue goes, "You're good, right? But if this shit goes sideways, it's just you." And I don't know if this panic button's gonna fucking work because this is an old elevator.
Yeah.
Why is that happening to me?
So as we grow older,
With Dr. Johnny
yes,
Taylor.
it is. As we grow older, that thing I told
Dr.
you,
Drama.
like, your synapses is what.
What is that?
Let me give you the exact definition.
Here we go.
The
Here we go.
exact definition of
According
what they are.
to-
Yeah, synapses. Let's see what it says.
See the medical journal
Let's see what it
of
looks
Dr.
like.
Drama.
A junction between two nerve cells consisting of a minute gap across which impulses pass by diffusion or a
Yeah. Yep.
neotransition.
What does this mean?
So what it's doing is it's telling your body it's
danger.
in danger. Yes, is what it's doing. And so when you're young, the gap is wider, so it doesn't resonate. But as you get older, it gets closer and closer. So it
Is it because it correlates to time where you know you're slowly aging and you don't have as much time? And so that's why you start being more fearful?
that it didn't say in that
In my medical
in
journal.
the medical journal. I missed that class. I skipped that class.
I skipped that
day.
class. I had signed my synapse acting up. That's interesting, dude,
Yeah.
because I know like there's a lot of shit that me and Michelle were really into that we're not like super into anymore.
Roller coasters is a big one. That's why, like, as you get older,
Oh, I love roller coasters
people
too,
can't get on roller coasters because they can't stomach it anymore.
My thing is, so I'm not a world traveler at all,
Yeah.
right? But I travel a lot in the United States,
Yeah.
right? So I do at least 3 to 4 trips a year. And recently, this year, over the past year, both trips to Disney, a trip to New York or Chicago last year, another couple other things. I've noticed I wouldn't say severe, but I'm starting to get anxiety at certain points during a plane ride. Not because I'm like this is gonna go down. Not that. It's more, I'm secluded in this space. I need to get up.
Yeah.
And move.
So more claustrophobic kind of
Yeah,
thing.
and I've never been claustrophobic before.
I don't know.
Interesting, huh? You
Yeah.
have no fears?
I do have fears.
What kind of fears? Talk to me.
Let's
Welcome to
see.
Sessions with
So I've
Big Poppy.
driving has been a thing now. Like
Driving.
not me. Like if I'm on a road by myself, I'm great. Driving in the rain, I'm scared of other people like coming into my shit.
And
like
fucking you up.
yeah, I'm scared of things that are out of my control. And
I get that.
When I never used to be like that. Of course, there's construction everywhere, so everything's all stupid. But I had low tire pressure this morning, of course, when a monsoon's about to hit, and I'm like,
So your things is like your fears seem logical though. Like it's stuff out of your control, which I guess is also mine. But
I never would have thought about it before, and now I'm thinking about it. Like now I process.
do you have
more.
fears? And I'm being truthful. No jokes. Being that you're going to be 40 soon, do you have fears, like health related fears?
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure. Like I've talked about going to the doctor today, like for the first time in ever. I never talked about going to the doctor, but I know I got.
I will say this: we've been drinking a lot, and I've been drinking a lot on the side.
Yeah.
And I went to my doctor last week, and they said we're gonna do a quick little liver scan on you next week. And so today I went to go do a liver scan, and I said, "How's everything looking in there?" And they were like, "We can't talk to you about that. Well, your doctor will be in touch." And I said, "Listen, do I have to stop drinking alcohol this weekend? Because it's not gonna happen."
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. So my doctor goes, I had an appointment. She goes, "Hey, you know what?" She goes, "You don't have like cirrhosis, like, but just maybe chill out on the drinking if you can." And I go, this weekend we're having a pool get together. She goes, "Okay, just drink like a few beers." And I go, "Okay, just to make sure, like, what's a few?" You know what I mean? And she goes,
Stupid.
she goes, "Anything over 2, you can start doing some damage, like over time." And I go, 2 beers. She goes, "Yeah."
Over. That's if you do it every day.
That's what I'm telling. I'm like, I don't drink by myself.
Yeah, no.
But if I wanted to, I'm fucking drink by myself. Well, you know what I mean? But, so I'm like, all right, it is what it is.
Yeah, no, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Nah,
Don't worry about it.
more shot. More shot. Let's go.
We're not drinking today because you're a little bitch. But
All
it's
right,
fine.
dude, slow down,
It's
dude.
fine.
Because I have plans.
I'm going to a movie later. I can't drink. That's what you said?
Really?
That's what you said.
I don't like that.
Well, that's what happened. That's exactly how it went down.
Whatever. What
And
do you
I
have?
say, "Huck two,
Whoa,
get out of here."
Whoa. What do you have? Do you have any stories today locked up?
So, the one that I want to talk about right now. Let me bring it up.
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 Bring it up. Bring it up. Yeah,
Have you
yeah.
been following this lawsuit with
No, I don't know anything about lawsuit.
Young Thug?
Oh yeah, but this is like stories of years. Like it's like 2 years old. But yeah.
But the judge just like incriminated himself in this shit. Like
the judge
when-
incriminated himself?
So he went and talked to one of the witnesses and like basically what is it where they
Was like,
scare you
I'm
into do
gonna-
something? Yeah, like I can't think of the word. But he like
I know what you're saying.
he basically threatened him like, "Hey, if you don't testify against Young Thug, then I can do this to you, or I can put you in contempt, or I can like arrest you. Like it's gonna be worse for you." And the lawyer found out about it because that other guy, apparently they just fired one of the prosecutors on his side.
Okay.
Well, that prosecutor went and told Young Thug's lawyer about it illegally because it's client privilege.
Right.
And then the judge was like, "How did you find that out?" Well, apparently that guy admitted to killing those people that the Young Thug's on trial for.
So is Young Thug off?
No, because the judge threw it out. The judge is like, "I don't know how you got that information, so I
because
can't."
you got it,
Yeah.
you can't keep.
Yeah.
Damn. So he kind of fucked Young Thug by doing that.
Yeah, he was
yeah.
he was trying to get somebody to
confess
testify
to it, yeah.
against
to
to testify
testify.
against Young Thug,
Yeah.
to say he's in on it. And then when that happened and the guy was like, "Okay, I'll testify," Young Thug's lawyer found out and was like, "That needs to be thrown out. He can't testify. You're scaring him into testifying." And then the judge is like, "How do you know about that?
Do you know any
You can't
Young
know about
Thug,
that."
You know any Young Thug songs?
I know none of it.
So you just know.
I just know that.
TikTok. Did someone show you this?
No, I found it. I don't know why it was on my For You page, but it was.
Wow.
And then after I watched one video, 80 more
I done-
popped up.
Did a lot of shit just to live this here lifestyle.
Yeah, nothing.
Not that one?
Got nothing. But apparently he murdered 2 dudes. or
Maybe,
or
man.
helped
I
murder
know,
2 dudes.
And that surprised me. Young Thug.
But this
well, your
judge-
name is.
it is on
Hi, Mr.
camera.
Young
Thug.
Yeah.
It is on camera. Like this is being broadcasted to the world, and the judge is like, I'm throwing that out. And then he held Young Thug's lawyer in contempt.
Yep.
And was like, you cannot no longer be a part of this. Arrest him. And then the second lawyer was like, so is he a criminal? Like, they were fighting this judge, and this judge is like, no, he just has to go away. Like, the judge's like, I'm gonna take a recess. Like, I mean, just basically.
I would love to hear this the way you're explaining it. It sounds so dramatic.
It is dramatic. It is so dramatic.
He has to go.
He has to go. This judge is all about.
judge?
Nope, this isn't it. That's not gonna happen.
This isn't the aesthetic.
Isn't it?
The aura? The aura
Not
is
it.
not matching.
But crazy. This dude literally is breaking the law on television. Nobody gives a fuck. That's
right.
This judge is getting
Yeah,
away
but
with
we've
it.
seen this. You know,
Nobody gives a fuck.
We've seen this. If the glove didn't fit, you must
We
quit.
have
You know what I mean?
reached this point of media wins. Hence
Every
why we
time.
still fucking watch the Kardashians or have them around.
Yeah, I mean, if this judge was in any sort of agreement where the more views and attention this gets, the more money he makes, why would you rush to it? And let's let this drag out and let media attention grab it and people get eyes on it and let's make money.
No idea. But if you're being paid as a judge for the market value, then you shouldn't be a judge. I mean, unless you're like a TV show like Judge Judy and all that stuff. This is not.
Dude, Judge Judy's legitimate.
I agree.
Don't disrespect.
But it is for the views. This is not for the views. This is to send Young Thug to prison
Don't you
for
fucking
life.
disrespect Judith.
I just said I love her.
You don't love her the way I love her.
Bro, you weren't even alive when she
Bro,
was loving on us.
here's the thing. Age nothing but a
Loving on
number. Aaliyah
us.
said it.
She got tame when you came around.
Really? When I came
When
around.
you came around, she was.
Judy said, you know what? We're good.
She first started out with me. Okay.
What? That Judge Judy?
Yeah, she's
Stop.
nice. She's nice.
Anything else you got, sir?
Nice.
Besides Young Thug?
That was it.
Young Thug you were really capitalizing off of Young Thug.
I was. Well, I brought the Hawk 2 girl.
That's true.
And talked to her about.
I like that.
Let me give you.
One move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time.
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing.
Spit on that thing. Dog.
Bro. That Hawk 2. Give me a best Hawk 2 right now. Give me
Not
a
only that, and spit on that.
thing. You know what I mean? How? Clearly, it's in like Alabama. It's
It looks like it might be 6th Street here in
it's
Texas.
somewhere. She's blonde.
Find her, please.
Texas Tech, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
A lot of huck tools going on over there.
Yeah. Oh, that one was really funny.
Which one?
I'm an Indian outlaw. I'm Cherokee and Hawk too. She's everywhere, bro. But nobody can find her.
Oh, please find her.
Nobody can find her.
Ready?
Nobody can find her.
Sing in the arms of the angel in the background.
What
If
the-
you have... Hurry up, dude. Do as I say. Come on, bro. We're selling this. Here we go.
Not ready.
1, 2, go. If you have any
In the
information...
I'm trying to listen to you. Told you I'm getting over sickness.
Give a little huck.
That's it. From now on, when you spit, you gotta do it. You gotta Hawk too.
Sean's gonna go, why does that sound familiar?
Damn.
I'll go, oh, it's a video. It's
Don't worry about it.
a video.
Don't worry about it.
I don't know where that's from.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. If you have any information
Yes, please come forward.
on the whereabouts
In the
of
arms
Miss Huck 2,
the angel.
please call.
Far
What's your number?
No, your number's fine, not mine. Reach out to Generation Duo
Yeah,
at Gmail.
At generationduopod
Yeah.
at gmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
With that, let's get into our draft. Are you down for that or no? It's too early.
No, I'm good with it. I think we're gonna talk about this one for a while
think
because
so
you're a
too.
big
Horror movie fan.
What kind of movie?
Horror movie?
Oh,
Is it a horror
I
movie?
thought you said horror movie. I was like,
That's
whoa.
So
That's not our
Alexis
draft today.
Oh, not that one? Not drafted? Okay, my fault.
Damn. The fact that you know who that is,
The fact that you caught on to who I know who that is.
that was my time.
That was not your time.
That was actually before my time.
No, that was my time.
No, it was not.
You know, her brother went to a school district around us.
Yeah?
Yep, he was ridiculed for a long time.
Why?
Uh,
Why are you
a lot
why are
of
you
huck,
ridiculed?
lot of huck tools that
Dude.
everybody saw. Cowboy hats, Vans, and huck. What's gonna be the name of this show?
God
All right,
damn.
here we go. Are you researching?
No, I'm looking up more
Yeah,
stories.
you are. Yeah, you are. You're researching, and I don't like that shit.
Looking
dude.
up more stories.
No, dude, you're the worst. Okay, that's
Do we have
scary.
to set a time frame?
That's a good question. I would say no.
No, we're
What
just
do
gonna
you
go
think?
straight from ever.
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 Go ahead.
Bro, this is kind of hard because like
Why
they're
is it
like
hard?
they're putting movies I've never fucking heard about.
No, you gotta. Here's the thing, dude. You gotta. What we have to do is we have to make sure it's of all time,
Yeah.
right? We're not talking. There's movies that have come out
Yeah.
that have been good,
Yeah.
but I'm talking about like what's up there.
Yeah.
So, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Here
And
we
it could be, and horror is a genre that's very open
go. Yeah.
to what you think, right? There's
It's-
gore,
yeah, it's
there's
what was-
thrilling
what was
horror.
scary, yeah.
Yeah, whatever you think.
Yeah. I get
Alright.
scared like of anything, so
Really?
yeah, I get scared very easily when I go see scary movies. I like jump at everything.
Oh, we should go see a scary movie together.
I'm down. I mean, it's fun.
Today?
I mean, I can't today because I wasn't invited, but it's fine. Here we go. Ready?
Well, I was gonna say,
We never figured it out.
1, 2, huck.
1, 2, hawk 2,
Yeah,
and then we do it on 2.
On 2, yeah.
Okay, ready?
Like do it hard, like give a fucking rowdy.
No, because you're not even gonna do it. You're not even gonna do it. I know what you're gonna do. I already know your plan. You're not gonna do it.
I'm ready.
You can't do this to me.
Well, I'm not gonna leave you out. I promise
You
you.
lie.
You stand on the throne of lies.
You lie.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Why'd you count?
Because you know when to go. It's
1, 2,
hot 2.
There's you said 3.
No, 1,
Yes.
2, hot. That's 3, 4.
Okay, so we're going on 2.
Yes.
Like it's Spanish, right? Y tú?
Uno, dos, hot 2. Okay, here we go.
Ready? 1, 2, hot 2. Got him. Yeah, you
Got her. Alrighty.
You motherfucker.
There's the number 1 pick here.
Yes, there is.
Alrighty,
You
I will-
fucking piece of shit. Go ahead.
I will take The Exorcist when it comes to horror movies.
Good job. Good
It's a good. I mean, it's the class. It is. Would you say it is the basis that we base horror movies on? Is this?
I don't
the
think so.
scare factor or popularity of the scare factor that we base things on?
I don't know. I don't
Like,
think so.
okay, like when was the last time you saw The Exorcist? Have you ever seen The Exorcist?
I've never seen the
Okay, what do you know about The Exorcist? What are some movie parts about that you know?
I mean, she threw up. She
Okay.
talks about fucking the priest. She climbs she like levitates, and then she. What else?
okay, so you're naming. You never seen this movie, but you know scenes.
Oh, I know everything from it. Yeah,
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because of the popularity of this movie, right? And I think there's not many movies. There's maybe a few, but there's not many movies that have ever touched that popularity and pop culture. I don't want to say
Really?
iconization sounds dumb, but like as far as there's no other scenes in a lot of movies that you're gonna be able to name without having seen the actual movie. Like
Really?
I think so.
I feel that I'm going to beat you with my number 1 pick, but again, this is because I've seen this one and I've not seen yours.
No, there's a few I think
Yeah.
that can be. I think the top 5s are gonna be very easy. I
Agree.
think. It's just gonna be very
Yeah.
hard to
Yes.
to have a draft.
Yeah,
like,
just-
it's gonna be up to the people.
you can admit you
so
picked the wrong one.
Exorcist.
That's
Go ahead. No, that's number 1.
I am picking The Shining.
Okay.
The Shining here, Jack Nicholas.
One of my favorite.
So good. Red Rum. I mean, all work, no play. I mean, all this stuff. The Here's Johnny. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just, it's so iconic.
Yeah, the elevators.
Yeah. The
Twins.
so many things are based off of it now. Like the carpeting.
For
I
sure.
mean, it's so iconic seeing what's happening there. The blood flowing.
So I
mean, it's crazy.
think you know what? I'm glad you did this. Here's how we're gonna do this, or here's how I think people will view this. The Shining is the layout and framework for many other big horror movies.
Agreed.
The Exorcist is the potential that those frameworks are looking to capture with their scary movies.
I can get behind that.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I can get behind that. Yeah.
So
I can get behind that.
because directorially, yeah, The Shining's better in every way possible.
Yeah.
but there's not Stanley Kubrick's popping up out of everywhere. So
No, that makes sense. I get you.
I'm gonna go with
your number
for number 2.
Uh-huh.
For number 2, I'm gonna go with another franchise that I think layered the horror franchise, and I'm gonna go with Halloween.
Okay.
You got Michael Myers.
Okay.
You have the first real, I guess, character that has 0 lines, right? No words, just
Yeah,
actions.
none.
You have probably one of the best themes, right? With the dun, dun,
Yeah.
Right? Walks, not runs, pops up. This set the tone for everything following it, right? So I think Halloween deserves its place at number 2.
Okay. My number 2 here, I think is going to be controversial. I think you're not going to agree with this, but
It's your number 2.
I'm going to say this kind of brought back horror when it had fallen off a little bit and started a whole new realm of...
Brought back horror.
Yes, because I feel horror was dropping off at this point in time.
Okay.
And then it brought in the Oriental market from overseas.
Oh, okay.
You ready?
Sure.
I'm going with The Ring.
Yeah.
The Ring. Her coming out of that TV was one of the scariest moments of my life.
It's so iconic.
Yeah.
7 days, the phone call, the water, the well. Anytime a TV goes, you start thinking like, oh, fuck, here we go.
Yeah. The whatchamacallit, that's where I think gore started making a big play in the American horror start, because they came out with the fingernail lifting, the bug in the eye, the video.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's where Hostel was like, fuck it. And you know what I'm saying? Like, Saw took it to that next level because they were like, oh, people are kind of into gore. They get scared.
Yeah.
And they ran with it from there. But that's what I'm going to pick. The Ring. Iconic in my eyes. And it just, I've never been scared like that in my life when I watched The Ring.
Sure.
Yeah.
I am going to go with another one that I think is at 3, only because I think I can find my other ones later on in the draft.
Yeah.
At 3, I'm going with another icon in horror, but differently. So what you said makes a lot of sense, right? You went with The Ring because it introduced a gore aspect. This was almost glam gore,
Okay.
but it introduced an aspect that we had never seen in horror, which was comedic timing on top of actual scary scenes of gore. I'm going to go with A Nightmare on Elm Street. The series,
Yeah.
right? You look at Freddy Krueger, the character by itself, more than any other character,
Yeah.
standalone character, has a story that we have never seen.
1, 2, Freddy's coming for you.
That's scary as shit.
Yeah.
Then you see the movie as a kid, as an adult, and then you go, I gotta go to sleep. And this entire movie is based on me not going to sleep, right?
Yeah.
It's psychological, but then you have the gore aspect of crazy blood, right?
Yeah.
You have fingers made of nails. You have him himself has a story that is unique to any other story in horror. So I think Nightmare on Elm Street is definitely up there, number 3.
All right, cool. I like it. I like Nightmare on Elm Street. Arguably, I think he's probably the biggest bad out of horror next to Michael Myers. I mean, you can put Michael Myers, one other one, and him in that same realm of who's the most well-known. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm with you on good old Freddy.
I'm personally
Good old
not
Freddy.
the biggest fan of Friday the 13th, so that's why I don't have it in my top 5.
Honestly, I think
We might piss off some people. I
might. I think
just
we are.
don't think.
I think we are.
I don't know that. I don't know. I consider it horror. I think it's a horror movie, but I'm saying I don't know that I consider it my type of horror
I see.
movie,
Okay.
where it's like a lot of sex undertones.
Yeah, it was
than
that- yeah.
the actual killing
It was
undertones.
trying to make money while being scary.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
it also is one of those things where it's like, that is the movie that we base all other dumb decisions off of. Of like,
Yeah,
why are you
yeah.
screwing in this empty
Dumb.
cabin? Why are you falling,
Yeah.
running into the woods?
like that commercial where it's like,
Yeah,
let's
dude.
go hide behind
All of that.
the wall of chainsaws.
Yeah.
Why don't we just get in the running car?
yeah, all of that.
Yeah.
that's
Agreed.
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 That's Jason.
All right. I'm toying between 2 right now, and I don't want to give too much away because I'm going to go with this is my number 3. The staple that so many things spawned off of started right here.
Okay.
Resident Evil.
Really?
No. This Resident Evil was made to work because of this.
Oh, okay.
I'm going Night of the Living Dead.
Oh,
Night of the
one.
Living Dead. It just stemmed zombies.
Right.
The Walking Dead. Yeah.
The first real one to bring it to
Yes.
the pop culture.
So many
That's fair.
so many franchises, so many things have come out of this alone, where the idea of the undead, like
Yeah, really
the
started
dead
to become.
walking, yeah.
Yeah.
So what would you do if fucking the dead just started like coming to life? Like,
Would you survive a zombie apocalypse? do you
dude? I
think?
don't. Well, I
talk
would
about this
for
all the
sure
time.
come into this room. Like,
Yeah, this room's pretty
Yeah.
safe. This room's pretty safe.
Well, okay, let's ask this: if zombie apocalypse? Where would you go? Where would you go?
I've thought about this.
Yes.
Ready? But hear me out.
Yes.
I'm not going to mention the name of it though.
Okay.
Just because I don't want to get anybody in trouble.
Okay.
I would go to our old school district.
Yes.
That's where I would go.
Yeah.
Caged in.
Fortified.
Right?
It's not there no more, brosif.
Fortified in that, like, there's food there. There's plenty of places to be. There's high up places. You have a water tower to figure out where things are going.
Yeah.
Right? It's big enough to bring people with and have areas of shelter.
Yeah.
And it's small enough to be contained. And it's also not near the city as much as you would think.
Well, there's also gates everywhere now.
So that's why I said gate. You said
Oh,
it
sorry.
doesn't
You're
exist.
right. You're right. Yeah.
That,
I
were you
was
thinking
thinking of just one room.
Were you thinking
Yeah,
the same
one room.
thing?
But yes, for sure. We've talked about it.
We've never have.
No, but me and our coworkers have had that conversation before.
I've never had that conversation.
Yeah.
But I'm glad to know that if it ever happens, all of us just fucking meet up like the Avengers.
For sure.
Here we go.
Because of Dawn of the Dead, I think that's the one where they end up in a shopping mall. Mm-hmm. You ever seen that one?
Yeah.
And then they're talking to the guy in the gun store across the street. Have you seen it? Mm. So there's.
I don't remember the scene, but
they're in the shopping mall on the roof, and because they can't leave anywhere, right?
Dawn or Shaun of the Dead?
Dawn.
Okay.
Not Sean. Dawn is they're on the shopping mall roof. Well, he's on his roof of his gun store, and they're like talking back and forth with whiteboards and all this stuff, right? I think a gun store would be a good spot to like.
At some
up.
point, it stops.
But of course it does. But that's where you got to start. Because, yeah, I can go get food, but if one runs at me, I got nothing to stop him. But if I go to the gun store first, load up, lock it all down, then go to the store, shoot what I got to shoot, get all the stuff I need to get, then go back and set up shop over there. And I think you don't have to burn them if you got, like, places to stay. It's like just a...
I also, if things are like The Walking Dead, I would absolutely take... Have you ever seen The Walking Dead?
No.
They do a part where they cut off the hands of a zombie, and they cut off, I believe, the head of one or something. Or it's almost like used as like a decoy or used as like a deflection in case other zombies are coming. It's pretty wild. But I think you could get into
A decoy?
So with that, I'm on number 4.
Yes, you are.
I'm gonna go with, to me, I will say this just to put out there: my favorite scary movie will not make the top 5.
Okay. What's your favorite? Well, do you want to tell me?
No. I mean, it'll be, you won't choose it, so we'll talk about it at the end.
Okay.
But only because it's a newer movie, and I don't think it's gonna. I don't know that it has aged as well as I would like it to. But the movie I'm gonna choose now, I'm gonna go with The Conjuring as my number 4.
Yeah,
only because I think it is the closest thing we've ever seen in this generation to a classic movie like The Exorcist.
Agreed.
I went to see The Conjuring at Regal Cinemas.
So good.
Regal, back when Regal had like people attending it.
Yeah.
And the way they set it up, I took my best friend Michael, and my mom was like, please don't go watch this. Please don't watch this movie. Please don't. And I'm like, Mom, I have to see this fucking movie. Like, the trailers are like, this generation's Exorcist, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh my God. So we go, and when we get to Regal, we're there. My mom gives both of us, rosaries. And she's like, please, like, I'm just nervous, blah, blah. I'm like, Mom, it's a movie. The trailers run. We're in our seats. It's packed. It's the midnight release when they still have midnight releases.
Yeah.
We're there. Dude, trailers run. The lights pop on.
I know. I know.
Have I told you this before?
No, I know it happened. Yeah.
So lights pop on, and they go, everybody, thank you for being here. My name's so-and-so. I'm the manager. We go, we want to introduce Father or whatever. A priest comes in, and a priest is like, I'll be here during, after, if you feel something's attaching to you. And we're like, what the dude? The rosaries are in the pockets, and immediately we're like, there's the sell of this movie. And it's one of those movies where the sell lived up to the movie. The movie was incredible.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I like it. I'm on 4, and I'm struggling here with my last 3 because I don't want to leave one off.
Or your last 2. 4,
I
5.
have 3.
Oh, I got you.
And there's 2 spots left. That's where I'm kind of struggling here. But I'm going to go with...
Okay, give it to me.
Mr. Hitchcock himself. I'm gonna go Psycho. Psycho as my number 4.
Low.
Yeah, I didn't. I was hoping. I'm gonna go number 4. And this was when tactics were like, how do we get things to be authentic? Blah blah blah. Right? Do you know how they got her to scream so blood curdling?
It was cold water, right?
Cold water. They put freezing cold water. Turned that bitch on, and she screamed.
Yeah.
Oh, Norman Bates, Psycho. They make fun of my uncle. They call him Norman Bates because he's still single and lives with his mother. And yeah, they're like,
And murdered a few
yeah,
people,
they're like,
whatever.
Norman, where's mother? That's what they tell all the time. And he's like,
Fuck
shut
that.
up.
You're gonna turn him into a psycho by
That's
just
funny. He might be a
killing him.
psycho already. It doesn't matter. But the Norman Bates, Psycho, biggest twist, mother's dead. He's the mother.
Yes.
Right? Like huge. Hitchcock was famous for it. So it's like, I couldn't let it fall. I couldn't let it go.
That's good. My last one is gonna be either a crowd pleaser or a crowd killer. 100%. Literally. You like the way I just did that?
Yeah, literally.
So every one of our horror movies has a lot of things in common, right? Man, right? Man or religion,
Yes.
right? So there's demons.
I already know where you're going.
There's zombies.
That was going to be my number 5. I already know where you're going. I already know where you're going.
It's fair, right?
Yes.
When it comes to aquatics,
Yep. There it is.
Nothing has
Fucker, that was
landed
my number 5, you bitch.
in pop culture like Jaws.
You
I think
bitch.
Jaws is one till this day a very good movie. Like
The music.
stands the test.
Dun-dun.
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 You do not go to a beach
God.
and not at least internally
Great job.
think like what would happen.
Great job.
I think Jaws
So
at
good.
5
God,
is
you
a
motherfucker.
steal.
Steal. That was going to be my number 5. You motherfucker. Okay.
Steal.
I'll call your aquatics
That's a big shark.
and I'll raise
Oh.
you space.
Alien.
I'm going to go.
That's a
Alien
good
is
one.
my number 5.
Dude, these are good lists.
Alien is my number 5.
For a fucking like, let's figure out what we're gonna
No,
draft.
mid
This was
draft,
probably the
right? Y'all
best
were with
draft.
us. Y'all were with us on this one.
This is probably the best draft. That's
Alien as my number 5.
good. Wow.
Yep.
I remember when me and Michelle got pregnant. I remember telling the doctor like, "Has there ever been an alien situation?" She was like, "What?" I was like I just fucking kid with just
God.
She was like, "This is real life, Mr.
This is
Medina."
real life. Yeah. Did you know in Jaws, he was only on screen for like, I was trying to find it real quick. I mean, Jaws is on screen for like a total of 3 minutes or something like that.
It's better than fucking Signs. Signs is the most overrated horror movie of all time.
No, it's just that one scene where it walks out
That's
at the party.
That's the stupidest
only
in
one.
Brazil.
Swing away. Like that's,
Also, I don't want to take away from. That's a good pick, Alien. We can talk about it.
Yeah.
But looking at Signs, water, dog. You come to a planet full of water,
yeah, I know.
and then water is what's good.
Yeah, no shit.
Come on.
I agree.
Anyways,
When
Alien,
you really break down signs,
no,
it was kind of
what is the big quote in Alien? No one can hear you scream in space.
in space. No,
Wow,
in
what
space,
a
no one can hear you scream.
fucking lie.
Fucking nuts,
Bars.
right? Fucking nuts. All right. We didn't miss a lot, but there's a lot to choose from. My
So-
number 1 right now that I think that kind of slipped, the epitome of fear itself, It.
Oh, it's good.
All the fear, that's really what the whole thing is about. Book's a little weird,
Book's
but
different.
The TV movie that was back in the, I don't know if it was 80s or 90s. I don't want to say it was 80s, that came out with Tim Curry as It. Phenomenal. The one right now, the new one that came out is pretty good.
Yeah, they're scary.
But that first one that came out was just fucking nuts. I had it on VHS, which it was 2 tapes because it was so long.
yeah.
And it took me 3 days to watch it because I kept turning the shit off.
Oh, dude, come on.
3 days. When the little boat is in the sewer going up like that,
You couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it. I was like, fuck no, like that. We all float, Georgie. Like, oh my God.
solid.
It's fucking great. Oh, that's scary, dude. Tim Curry is fucking craziness.
So, Poltergeist got left out.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Get Out, which I thought was incredible. I just don't think it's horror.
But no, that's thriller
it's a
to me.
different type of scary,
Yeah.
right? It's a racial scary.
Yeah, it is.
I thought one of my favorite scary movies, Scream, got left off.
Yeah.
But again, Scream, we talked about this at work today, actually. So there's certain movies, right?
Yeah.
That are, to me, one-trick ponies, where Sixth Sense, Scream, all these have, when you watch it the first time,
Yeah.
it's never going to hit the same the second.
No.
When you get the first Psycho, but Psycho is better, I think a better movie. But Scream, you watch it and you go, oh my God, it was this. You see the twist.
Yeah.
That's it.
Can't do it again.
You can't get that feeling back.
The twist becomes we didn't change the twist.
Yeah.
It was the boyfriend again.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of hard. And then
but the one thing Scream was good at is let me tell you why it's not this and give you all.
Yeah.
Jamie Kennedy was like, I know scary movies. Here's why it couldn't be X. Y.
Yeah.
Like, that's why it was good, because it was almost like we are breaking the fourth wall internally, knowing your dialogue in your head of like, I'm guessing who it is, and I'm like, it can't be, and then just another scary movie. Like,
And
that's
then
why it's so good.
It also took the Friday the 13th of let's make every dumb decision we can possible. Like, if you all just stay in a room together the entire time, you survive. Yeah, like that's really it. Like, just hang out. That's it. You don't have to worry about anything else.
You stabbed me 2 days, man.
I'm getting a little woozy here.
Woozy, man. So good, dude. Matthew Lillard is
And
the
can we
best.
say Scary Movie just fucking destroyed it in the parody of it?
Yes.
So good. Like, okay, now let me stab you. Get the fuck away from me. You're not stabbing me.
So you had that. You have Rosemary's Baby. That's one of the originals.
that's one of the ones. Yep.
You have The Omen, The Babadook.
Yeah.
You have,
What about Paranormal Activity?
dude, I'll tell you what. So I interned in San Diego in college, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this. Till this day, I think it's either that one or Blair Witch. No, I think it's Paranormal Activity. I think Blair Witch spent more than Paranormal Activity.
Yes, Paranormal Activity was like $9,000.
Yeah, and
it was
they
like
dude,
nothing.
grossed like $42 million. Dude, Paranormal Activity is one of the most successful movies, having the worst fucking movie.
Yeah.
But the last 10 minutes of Paranormal Activity, incredible.
Didn't they shoot it in like the guy's house? Like it was his house?
So that's why I brought up San Diego. You can drive past. It is in a normal residential. It'd be like me just parking outside your house and going, this way shot Paranormal Activity. You go, what? Yeah, dude, it's a normal fucking house. And it's not even like in a rich neighborhood. It's in a normal neighborhood.
Normal-ass neighborhood.
Dude just was like, I want to record a scary movie.
Yeah.
Had a really good way of doing it with little things. And the thing is, it's one of those movies where I go, that wasn't good, whatever, boring. And then I go home and I'm in bed and I'm like, fuck, it got me. It got me.
Yeah.
The pouring the salt out or whatever, or the powder.
Yeah.
And then having the chicken feet step around it from
No.
we lost it.
We lost recording.
Okay.
I don't know why. It's
Fine.
recording.
It's fine. So
Let's do it now. We'll see what we got.
either
It's
or.
fine.
Either
We're fine.
we appreciate the recordings for lasting this to this level.
That
But
was good.
maybe you know what? Paranormal Activity.
It was.
Right
They
there.
stopped it because we were talking about
Paranormal
it.
stuff is happening around
So
us.
let me ask you this: one movie I loved that a lot of people hated, The Skeleton Key.
I like Skeleton Key.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
The idea that it can't hurt you until
Yeah.
you believe it.
Yeah.
And I was all, oh,
There's so many, dude. We could
what
go
a
into
twist.
this.
What a
I love.
twist.
Have you ever seen It Follows, where it's basically an STD, like a spirit STD,
Oh.
where in the beginning of the movie they're having sex right in the back of a car, and he's like, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. And she's like, what's going on? And he's like, you have it now. You need to give it to somebody else. And bro, the whole movie is basically like you eventually have to have sex with somebody, morally knowing,
You're killing them.
yeah, something is going to haunt them.
Well, that's kind of like the Truth or Dare, right? Where
Yeah.
she gives it to the entire world.
Yeah, it's nuts, dude. And so you have that. You have my favorite scary movie in the last 30 years is Hereditary, which I've been pushing you to go watch.
I've seen Hereditary.
So good.
Nuts.
So good. First off, horror on a different level, psychological,
Yes.
and you feel it. Like it feels uncomfortable to watch.
Yes.
So I like shit like that, dude.
That one I saw Midsummer too.
Midsummer's a little slower, but
Did you see Mother?
yes.
Mother was a trip and a fucking half.
When you start realizing this is biblical, and then you start putting the 1 to 1, and you go, okay, this is weird. And then that last like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you go, oh,
Isn't she Mother Nature?
yeah. So it's I think it's almost like Mother Mary. Like it's all biblical. Remember, he loses a rib. Oh, it's all biblical.
That's right.
So the guy that's writing the book or becomes God, they give her Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ dies.
Because they took that baby.
They
That
took
was,
that
that was a
baby.
hard scene to watch.
That was that's one of the roughest scenes I've ever seen. I also love, dude. You know what you need to watch?
What?
2 things for you to watch.
Okay, hit me.
As Above, So Below. Very, very
I've
good
seen that.
movie. That one
With the catacombs?
So good.
Yes.
And then you need to watch. Can you stomach gruesome stuff or not really?
Sometimes.
Oh, then you can do this one. The Green Inferno is fucking in.
Oh, is that with the plants?
No, the Green Inferno. They go to a Amazonian civilization. It's by Eli Roth, who did Hostel.
Okay.
And yeah, dude, it gets fucking
Cannibals?
Kind of, yes.
Then yeah, I have
Yes.
seen it.
It is intense.
Yeah.
It is really intense.
What was? Oh, it was the ruins that was the plants that ate them.
There's so many, dude. We could
Yeah.
go. We could do this all day.
That's fine. That's
yeah. But with that, great draft.
Don't leave
Let
me.
us know. What was your 5 real quick? Just so we can go.
Oh, my 5. Yeah. Just
Mine is The Exorcist, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, The Conjuring, and Jaws.
All right. The Shining, The Ring, Night of the Living Dead, Psycho, and Alien.
Nice.
I think all of my bad guys kick your bad guys' ass.
I don't think so because half of my bad guys are demonic.
I have an alien.
I have a shark.
If we're out of water, we're winning.
If we're in water, you're fucked. Should have picked Jason for that one. With that, thank you for joining us. My name is Brandon Medina. That is Johnny Drama Tejeda. This is Generation Duo. Thank you for following, even when the recording stopped and the paranormal activity started.
We're back, though.
We're back. We're with you. Thank you so much. And as always, don't forget to laugh. Nope. That's not it.
That ain't it.
Laughter has no age
There it
gaps.
is.
And as always, don't forget to fucking laugh.
Kill you.
Ree, 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 ree.